guys, welcome to the video. I'm Xaikarik and this is a Silent Age episode 2. So I need to do a shout out first of all to the guy that created this game. Although episode 2 is only like £4 or whatever, I still couldn't afford it. But I emailed him, I told him my story of woe, and he took pity on me and gave me the copy for free. Which is awesome, so thanks man. So let's jump in. So, chapter 6, The Island. Having recovered the time traveller's name and address from the morgue, Joe arrives at the shore of Lake Shershing, that place, in search of the enigmatic Reginald Lambert. I can hardly wait actually to see what happens, because this game is awesome. So this looks to be a bit of a flashback. That flaming dickhead. Then we met the traveller who was dying. Gave us a time poof machine. Then we saw him dead. And then we left Joe in the ambulance that we stole. Okay, here we are. And the time machine has run out, so... The box and label are pretty faded from the sun, so I can't make it out whether it's him. Alright, okay. So obviously we are where we would assume at his gaff. Have to say this is awesome as well. I love the fact that all the scenery's changed now. Obviously everything else was just in the city, but it seems to be that we're slightly more out now, so... Danger crocodiles, no saying. Danger croc. Oh, come on, crocodiles. It's pretty obvious Lambert doesn't like visitors. But that's right, okay. Ooh. Stuff. Cool, a mechanical jack. Oh no, it's an enema pump. That's awesome. Okay, so... Oh, there's a cup in there as well. For outstanding excellence in the field of experimental physics. Okay. Makes sense because he's a time traveller. Okay, so one of these things must have to work with this boat. Let's have a look. Can we pump the water out? Nozzle barely set. Right, okay. Can I use the cup? Yeah. All drained and no holes in the bottom. I guess it was just rainwater. Brilliant. Pump as well. There's no more water in it. Does the mechanical jack do something? I'm no grease monkey, but even I know that's not a tool fit for a motor. Can we just use the boat? No oars, need to get the motorboat working. If the boat right, yeah, okay. Don't mock me, Joe, I'm trying. I'm no grease monkey, so I need an oar. Where am I going to find an oar at this hour? Can I use the jack with the car? I should be able to get the cap off by hand. Oh, I can pull the cap off. Plenty of gas left. Okay, do I need to suck that out with that? Cool. Petarao, that's much better than using oars. Okay, so this must take us to his house. That should do it. Nice. When I was a little lad, and so my mother told me, Joe's pretty chilled out given the fact that all this rubbish is going on. He's taken it quite well. Right, I get it. Lambert likes his privacy, but these crocodile signs are really laying it on a bit thick. He's going to have an actual crocodile, isn't he? Okay, I guess I used the jack with the door to pry it open. Yeah. Very clever. shears. Let's take them. Maybe we can use them against the crocodiles. Garden pots, anything in there? Empty. Both there's an actual crocodile there. You are joking. Maybe he wasn't lying. Garden shears on the crocodile? While that would make for the manliest epitaph in history, there's got... Right, okay. Can I use... Are those flowers relevant? Apparently not. Ah, there's a trailer right there. Can I can't seem to go around. Maybe I can use the shears on the fence. Yes. There you go. Cool, a decent me-sized hole. Fantastic, Joe. Let's not go in the caravan just yet. Let's see what's going on. Very classy. Oh, I found Nemo. Oh, he's still alive. Right, junction box is grill. Someone forgot to green this grill. There's a set of tongs that might be useful. Okay, I can already see, I think, what's happening. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be nice. Ah, he's too fast. Good for you, Nemo. What's this? Nothing. Can we open this? Lucky me, it's open. Let's check out the trailer. And there's still light. So this must be his lab. It's some kind of electronic thing. Fantastic powers of deduction there, Joe. There's a lot of electronic parts in here, none of which I recognise. Blueprints for the still. Key. That'll work for something, I guess. Oh, again, it's happened, isn't it? I'm getting myself... The key will be for the electric box outside. I'm assuming. And then I think what's going to happen is you electrocute Nemo there, which sucks. Yeah. And then I use the tongs on the fish. Oh, turn the power off, obviously. Good work, Joe. So that's our electrocute fish. And then I guess I'm going to chuck the fish to the crocodile. Unless there's something I can use in here to poison the crocodile. I don't know if that's a nasty way of thinking. Already fried, no need to knock it out with alcohol. Alright, never mind. So, let's go and try and feed the fish to the crocodile. See if that gets us anywhere. It's yummy. Yeah, like a crocodile would just bugger off after eating a single clownfish. Oh, chainsaw. Figures. I finally get some. Right, okay, good. No gas in it. And I can't siphon any more fuel out of the... Okay, so then I'm going to need to use the alcohol from the still. This is all very clever. I don't usually think this quick. Use chainsaw with the still. Filled it up with alcohol. Awesome. And I'm assuming I can use a chainsaw to then open the front door. Oh! I just ran! Can I... I can run. Do you know what? I don't know if the developers actually took notice of what I said, but didn't I say that? I said, in the first episode, you should be able to run. Awesome. Cut down the door. Chapter 7. The House. Abstract painting. It's a triangle. Ah, Triangle Wars. That is initially what that makes me think of. What a great game. It's a triangle made of cubes going in circles. Crazy. Not much here except a box of matches. Put it in your pocket, Joe. We will need it. Lamp. Anything to do with that? Okay. So obviously that's a door that I cut a hole in. Let's just trod on out. Another abstract painting. There's a painting of bunched up, stacked up cubes. Okay. I'm bored of art now. Let's just go. Okay, so this is that dude's house. This guy sure has style. And I'm taking all of his stuff. Another abstract painting. Not a curve in it, but it's going in circles. Something to do with time travel. Right, okay, I see what's going on here. Use the book in the fireplace. Use the matches, set fire to it. And obviously that is gonna, yeah, rug. Secret entrance maybe? God. Use the wine opener with the trapdoor. Do you know what I'm gonna say? Part of me was hoping that that was going to be a lot more complicated, but I didn't even have to think about that. Very classy. I could barely make it out. Okay, let's go down here. So this is going to be this dude's underground lair, I'm assuming. That hole is begging for a bottle, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely right. Look at these drawings. Floor plans for the house, sort of handwritten notes. Seems Lambert is planning lots of renovations. Okay, can I open this door? It's locked. Doesn't feel too solid, so I'll probably be smashing that in a bit. What is this? Tannin bulb. Nothing else there. Trash can, anything in there? Nope. Blueprints for a time machine. Is that the time machine? Is that one of the other ones? Very sciencey. Looks like a diving bit, right, okay. So where do I go from here? There must be something I've missed. I can't walk into the... It's another time machine, earlier version maybe. Yes, not portable. Right, why would I need a tanning bulb? What is that going to do for me here? Let's go back up here. Let's have a look. Clink. Bookshelf. It's got to be something relevant to the fire. Warm and cosy. That gun is gone. Looks like there used to be a rank, yeah. Oh, do you know, I don't think I have to, but I'm going to try it. Do you reckon that bulb fits in the gap in the wine racky thing? Surely not. No, good. Okay, well I'm happy with that. It's a lot of wine here for just one guy, yes. So there's obviously a secret there. Can I use the bulb with the light up there? No. I am so lost. I don't know what to do now. Maybe. Can I use this bulb with that lamp? It's too big for the socket. It's just a regular desk lamp. Can I use the bulb with this thing? This isn't great. I don't know what's going on now. It's a perfectly good tanning bulb. Can I use it with the machine? This thing needs more than just a light bulb. That's a good point. I'm missing something. Blueprints for the time machine. Lots of words and numbers, drawings are very cool. Let's go to the entrance of the house. Maybe we've missed something. Oh, I can run now. Run! Will it let me back out? Oh. Just talking about how much damage he's caused. Does the tannin bolt work in there? Yes! And I've just charged the time machine. That's amazing. Time poof! Mental. There's an axe there. I can't reach it because of the vines. Okay. Can I open this door? Oh god, I love this game. It's stuck. Not a problem. There we go. Time poof. What's this? Looks like some kind of water collection system. Vegetables, sorry about that, battery not charging. So obviously, this is where he was in the future. Twig. A dry twig. I guess I've put stranger things to use. Raised beds. Can I open that? Can I open the trapdoor? Can't get a grip on it. Not a problem with time travel. So down there. Time poof. Okay. Fire extinguisher, we'll have that. Why the devil not? Shelves. There's enough food to survive here. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of messing around now. I have a funny feeling. Poof. Let's go through here. And poof again. He's finished it. Right. What? Got the lid off full of oil. Can I put the stick in the oil? I can. The twigs are oily now. Can I get in it now? No. Poof. So, I'm a bit confused now. Where do I go from here? Did I check to see whether this door was open? Nope, wasn't here before though. Gonna smash it in? No, just lots of loud noise. Wait a minute. Poof. Use a fire extinguisher on that door because it wasn't very sturdy. Area man bangs on a fire extinguisher. Right, okay. What about the oily stick? You'd think that would work, but somehow it doesn't. Oily stick on that door. Smudge off his hinges. Right, they don't want me doing that, so let's go up there. Poof. How do I do that thing? Can I use the oily stick covered in fire on that? Right. Poof. Ah, right, okay, I see, so... surely now I can use this to burn all those sticks and stuff. And then I can get the axe, which will let me chop down the door. Poof. Fire on vines. Let's try that. And it worked, and I didn't even catch fire. That's good. I don't understand. Oh right, fire extinguisher, obviously. Caused a fire, now put it out. Shoot, there's no water in this thing. I need to do something before it burns down the whole house. There's a water collection thingy in here, isn't there? It's all coming together quite nicely. And hopefully I'll stop the house from catching fire. Yep, filled up with water. Poof. Back here. Back there. Water. On vines. Put them out, Joe. Everything's fine. Take the the axe, because now that's dislodged. Alright, yeah, so this is actually, I hate to say it, it is actually, some of it is quite predictable, to be honest. I don't know if I'm just shooting through this in record time. I feel I'm doing pretty well, but it's nice at the same time because I'm not getting held back by anything. I mean, walking up and down these halls would be insanely boring if I had to keep doing it. Nig! Let's go in there. That dude's got a lava lamp. This is a pretty nice pad. There's a tinfoil hat. A couple of notebooks here. Fish tank. Someone's taking good care of the fish. Lambert has to be around here somewhere. Ah, wait a minute. Okay. Something here has to be relevant. Ah, okay. So now, let's use the lava lamp on the other side of the room. Mainly for feng shui. So there's a wine bowl, which then I can go here now, and I can use that wine bowl on that hole, which obviously opens a secret door. Oh, there he is! Stop right there! Whoa, wait, Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, it's Joe. I don't know you, what you doing in my house? You sent me here, remember? I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright. Okay. Now you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Also help me. God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way. So old. 5. I was sent here. 4. By you. 3. You told me to find you and warn you about the end of the world. 2. You were there with white hair. Oh yeah. This, you gave me this. Into something chrono, it's a time machine. I gave you that. Never seen anything like it, but on the back, yeah. Okay, I'm having a bit of a moment here. Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big round door in the basement labs this morning. And why you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. He did say that. I guess the only one around... Right, okay, so yeah. Good. You said you've been... Obviously trying to pay a bit more attention to what they're saying. So you've seen the future, what did you see? It's like a bad dream. It's pretty rubbish. It's Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you went to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome, I still owe you some kind of explanation. Thanks. There's a kitty in there. When I was 24, I got hired by Archon, or Athena, as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. What the hell? Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena was had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing. They were betting the farm. What were they making? A theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel. Right. And after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running. That's pretty crazy. There's an awful lot of reading here. Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return, but the Archon was running out of money and all the company bigwigs needed to secure that big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently we'd sold them on the idea that the technology can be used back in time. Right, okay. Okay. This actually goes incredibly deep. I wasn't expecting the story to go anywhere near this. But this too was a lie. So many lies, Joe. Here we go. At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed that the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated. God, this is horrible. Time pilots started returning fatally ill. Time pilot. So there was a horrible virus in the future. Hence why people were dying. Or rather, everyone's dead. Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain it and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we coat right, okay, hence the cryo lab. Back at work. Okay, so now they're trying to steal the virus from the future to turn into a biological weapon. I'm guessing. I didn't take the bribe, I witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus at first hand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year I've been working to recreate a technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening. And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. That's how we roll. I could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday morning in May. In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity, okay? Me? Wait, what? So I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. We must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak. Yeah, I bet you're honoured, Joe. They're asking a lot of you, mate. You're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by the time this tomorrow, the entire city will succumb to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all that I've got. Wait, what about you? This is absolutely crazy. I can't go myself, that would break the law of casualty. The only reason you... Oh, okay. I see. So because that dude is already dead in the future, he is not allowed to go back. I'm so confused. With no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct? Yes, but... That means I failed to stop it and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trials must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the contaminated chamber and spread. That pilot is patient zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the data research is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you to get ample time. Right, cool. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there fueled and ready to go. Oh, I already have a ride. Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. God, this is so confusing. One last thing, and I need you to listen very carefully, because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the early version of you. Why? What will happen? No one knows for sure. It's one of those conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course, none of them pleasant. Now let's get you ready. Wow. This is blowing. Oh my god, I'm driving a VW camper now. And I'm assuming that is going to be the end of the chapter. How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking I had a plan. And then it turns out, it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. And this van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd packed me a can opener for the beans though, and some gas for the Bunsen burner. That's a bit mean. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I got several hours of driving ahead of me. After all, it'll also almost be morning. I just hope I have enough time. You have all the time in the world, Joe. You're a time traveller, mate. The night before... ... Cool. Chapter 8. So with that said, guys, I'm going to leave it there. That seems like a good time to finish it off now. Apart from that, though, again, a massive thank you to the developer of this game. Seriously, giving me a free copy is amazing, and I really hope that I can, shout about this game to more people, because it is amazing. But apart from that, thanks ever so much for watching. If you did, if you didn't, then, you didn't watch it, so it doesn't matter. But apart from that, like, share, subscribe, and the new video will be up soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.